All right, everyone, the watch list video here for what day is this? Okay, for Wednesday, May 12th. Um, Ugly gap down in the market. Teamwork in chat. I can't say enough about it though. There were so many good ideas. I'll share a couple with you. Showing you the SPY with the gap down. It held that 410 area though and had a nice intraday reversal. Triple D, we put on the gap play watch list, and Keith R called it on a 5-minute buy setup right here, which is the first break of a previous 5-minute candle's high. And I was on the mic and I said it's actually a whole number inflection point too, right? 21, which triggered right there, and it really never looked back. So great heads up by Keith. I love the idea. And from 21, it went to 24, 29 at its highest. What else? SSYS. I saw Triple D going, and I called SSYS over 1950. It topped out there at the half number. And so I thought it might follow Triple D, and it did. It broke 1950. Then went all the way up to 2060 something. PATH. I didn't type that right. Let me try that again. PATH. PATH was just super strong as it was pulling back straight out of our buy zone pullback webinar. I called it long under 68, right? I said whole number flush fives buy zone, and from there that was the low. And I'll slide over. I actually took a screenshot. I literally got filled at 67.77. I'm not sure how. I think I was maybe a dime underwater or something like that, and it took off from there. So love that buy zone pullback play. And then also IHT, which was just a ripper today. I actually played this on a buy zone pullback too. Got filled really, literally right there. And I'll show you, took a screenshot of that one too. And 691. I had some other people in chat beat me by a few pennies. They had a little bit better fill than me, but that was neat too, because next thing you know, it's over 8 within a few minutes. So there's some highlights from today. What are we watching for tomorrow? A lot of weird charts out there, as you can imagine, because of the nastiness. And this is a weird one. Speaking of weird charts, PTIX had this big pop yesterday. Today, quiet inside day. So I just put it on watch because it's not a ton of great looking charts to watch anyway. So I like that one, but don't love it. Triple D obviously had a big volume day and a strong close after earnings. So that one's interesting. SSYS. If Triple D goes again, I like SSYS. Nice volume and an engulfing candle, bullish engulfing today over yesterday's candle. CHCI, which all these real estate things were ripping, like IHT and some others, right? CHCI has a handsome chart. I love this over today's high tomorrow with a catalyst above. That one's super interesting to me. If that whole group gets going, by the way. EDR. This is a recent new issue, and I believe they're tied in with UFC, and it's just holding up really well, especially today in a weak tape, right? So that one's interesting. IGT, nice breakout today. We'll just look for some kind of follow-through day entry tomorrow. SQBG had a big day intraday. Went from 1054 to 1716. Now closed way down below the middle of its range, but with 28 million shares traded hands, it's got a low float. I'm going to keep an eye on it. NLOK, really nice breakout again in a weak tape, so that one's interesting. IHT, okay, that's really, really extended, but it was so crazy today that I can't not watch it, right? Okay, then some gap plays. FUBO, F-U-B-O. As I'm talking right now, there's the daily, by the way. They had earnings after hours. As I'm talking right now, it's trading at 21.75. So super interesting. The 200 days at 23.87. So potential gap play tomorrow. We'll keep our eyes on that. Two more gappers. UPST closed at 89.44, and right now it's trading at 103.75 in after hours. So there's another potential gapper. And then NERV is another one. Closed at 223. Right now it's trading at 311. So there's potential gappers. We'll add other gappers to this list as well. Let's keep the teamwork going. And I'll see everybody in the chat room in the morning.